Hello students, welcome to Alam Girl. This is Kainat and this is the lecture 5 of the chapter motion of class 9, and we will discuss today some of the examples related to rate of motion, related to average speed and average velocity. As already was discussed, the formula for the average speed and average velocity. So today we will discuss some of the question. Today we will do some of the questions. Okay. So the first question reads: the odometer of a bike reads 1600 kilometer at the start of the trip. Okay. The odometer of a bike reaches 1600 kilometer at the start of the trip and 2000 kilometer at the end of the trip. So what is the total distance that the bike has covered? The total distance would be what? 2000 kilometer minus 1600 kilometer, because it was already, the reading was already was 1600 kilometers. So we will subtract this 1600 kilometer and we'll see the result that the bike has covered 400 kilometer. Okay, 400 kilometer. Okay, the distance traveled by the bike is 400 kilometer and the time taken is 16 hour. If the bike took 16 hour, time is 16 hour. Okay, so calculate the average speed of the bike in kilometer per second and kilometer per hour and meter per second. Okay, so average speed is what? Total distance upon total time. Total distance upon total time. Okay, so here total distance is what? 400 and total time is 16. So it is, if we cancel it out, then it will be 64, it will be 100, and that will be 25. Okay, so 25 kilometer per hour. And if we have to convert it into meter per second, then it would be 25 into 5 by 18. So that it will be 125.18 meter per second. Okay, so you can do the calculation that it would be in the, it would come out to be in the mixed fraction. Fine, so this is it. Now the second question reads: an object travels 14 meter in 4 seconds, then another 16 meter in 2 seconds. Okay, so means d1 is, let's take it as the speed, sorry, the distance as s1, s1 as 14 meter and s2 as 16 meter, t1 as 4 second and t2 as 2 second. Okay, this is given. Now the whole distance would be s, would be s1 plus s2. So it would be how much? 14 plus 16. It would be 30. I think. Okay, 30 meter. And if it is in, and if it is about total time, then it would be t1 plus t2, means 6 seconds. So what is the average speed of the object? What would be the average speed? The average is the formula for the average speed. Don't forget to write the formula every time you do questions. Okay, so total distance upon total time. Total distance is 30 and total time is 6. So if we will cancel it out, then it would come out to be 5 meter per second. This would be the average speed of the what? Of the object. Fine. Now the third question. Raji went from Delhi to Chandigarh and returned to Delhi on his motorbike. Okay. Delhi to Chandigarh and then return to Delhi. Fine. Return back. So the odometer of that read, of that motorbike read for 42 kilometer, 4200 kilometer. Okay, so already there was reading in the odometer 42 kilometer at the start of the trip and for 4460 kilometer at the end of the trip. So total distance traveled by the motorbike is, total distance traveled by the motorbike 4460 minus 4200. So how much it would be? 062. I think it would be 260 kilometer. Okay, so this would be the total distance. And time taken, if Rajiv took 4 hour 20 minute, 4 hour 20 minute. Okay, let us change it into total hour. So total time 4 hour 20 minutes. If we convert this into hour, then it would be 4 plus 20 by 60. So it would be 1 by 3. So 4 plus 4 into 3, 12, 12 plus, or we can say ki it would be fine. 4 3s are 12. 12 plus 1, it would be 13. 13 by 3 second. Okay, this is the total time. Now what it is asking to find the average speed and average velocity. If we talk about velocity here, then the body, what would be the velocity? Average velocity is what? Total displacement upon time. Total displacement upon total time. So total displacement is here zero. Why? Because the body has came to its initial position from Delhi to Chandigarh, Chandigarh back to Delhi. Okay, from Chandigarh back to Delhi. So means average velocity would be zero. Either it is in kilometer per second or in meter per second. Fine. Now, if we talk about average speed, then average speed would be total distance upon total time. We already are knowing about total distance and total time. So average speed would be total distance is 260 kilometer. 260 kilometer. Okay. Sorry, it is in hour. I wrote it by mistake. 260 kilometer by 13 into 3. Okay, fine. Is it fine? So if it will get cancelled by 20, so it would be 60 kilometer per hour. It is in 60 in kilometer per hour, and if we convert it in meter per second, so we'll multiply it by 5 by 18. And if any speed, if the speed is given in meter per second and we have to convert it into in kilometer per hour, then what we have to do, we have to multiply it by 18 by 5. Fine. So 6 dividing it by 6, so it would be 3, it would be 2, 20. Okay, so 20 by 20 into 100 by 3. Fine. 100 by 3, it would be 33.33 something meter per second. Okay, and why I'm doing this, that divide and multiplying by 5 by 18? Because obviously meter is in 1000, second is in 3600. If you do it, then it would be 5 by 18 only, right? 5 by 18 only. So this is the shortcut method to convert meter per second to kilometer per second, to kilometer per second to meter per second. Okay, so don't get confused with this 5 by 18. I means this is the main thing, 1000 by 3600, but I have taken the shortcut method. Okay, fine. So this is it for today, and we'll come up with more of the questions and lectures. So tata, bye bye till then, and keep on watching the videos from Alamkul. Okay, bye bye.